have any vested interests, any conflicts that cause you to have these views and that are, many people would say, anti-science, or at least against the scientific community?
Well, you know, I consider myself part of the scientific community. You know, you
must get a lot of flack, don't you, Professor? Don't you get a lot of flack?
Yeah, of course. But so what? You know, that's been true forever. You know, when Galileo had his tiff with the church, he got a lot of flack too.
Right. Go ahead, Andrew.
Professor, I have some issues with all of this, obviously, because you don't believe in climate change at all. You made a comment.
Just a minute. I believe in climate change.
Sir,
shut up.
Sir, I'm open to all ideas. You made a comment back in 2009 comparing climate change to the Holocaust. And my question is, are you suggesting, when you made that comment, that climatologists and climate scientists are the equivalent of Hitler and Nazis? I mean, that's what it seems like you were trying to say.
You know, I get called a denier, and anyone who objects to all of the hype gets called a denier. That's supposed to make me a Holocaust denier. You know, I'm getting tired of that. And the comment I made was the demonization of carbon dioxide is just like the demonization of the poor Jews under Hitler. Carbon dioxide is actually a benefit to the world, and so were the Jews.
How much money did you take from Exxon over the years in the aughts up to 2008?
I haven't taken a dime from Exxon. I have not taken one dime from Exxon.
The foundation that you worked for didn't take money from Exxon? You weren't paid by them?
I don't work for the foundation. I'm a trustee of the Marshall Institute, and I'm proud of it. The Marshall Institute, for example, stood for missile defense, which has saved a lot of lives in Israel over the last 2 weeks.
I mean, I get
no thanks to many of its opponents.
All right, Professor, we appreciate your time today. I get accused of, I have no oil, so I put gasoline in my car. Therefore, that's my vested interest, and I do use gasoline.
No, everyone, look,
I do use
I'm open to all of these views.
Do you think that any of the alarmists have a vested interest in this working? I think
a lot of people have a lot of vested interest in a lot of things, but I just wanted to make clear that he has a vested interest in this as well.